Awards. Why don't you do this one, Coach?
Coach Naheem, everybody.
The defensive MVP, Hunter Finley.
And if I could talk just a little bit about Hunter, this kid, he's already playing at the middle school level. He's a beast. I've coached him in baseball and now obviously in football. And, he's a hothead, no doubt. He doesn't like when things don't go his way, which a lot of football players don't, but he's learning to control that. And after this year, hopefully that'll continue to get better with him. I see nothing but great things on his horizon, specifically when it comes to the defensive side of the ball. But let's not forget that he was also our tight end, and he did a heck of a job at tight end, a couple of touchdowns and some other good receptions. Oh, okay. Now this kid came to us this first time this year, and I want to say that it was an amazing pickup for Bensalem Ramblers to have. I can't wait for him to come back and the rest of his team to come back next year. Speed is unbelievable. It's like watching a deer just run down a road, and you can't say enough about the kid's speed and his tenacity when it comes to running the ball. And without a doubt, our offensive MVP this year, Keandre Harris. And our offensive lineman MVP goes to a kid that has tremendous upside, particularly when he works on his elastics and keeps his grades good. I told your mom I would throw that in there, by the way. I'm very proud of what he accomplished this year on the offensive side of the ball. He even got to run the ball for us a couple times, particularly in the championship game that we played. And without a doubt, our MVP for the offensive line for this year goes to Dalton Potter. All right, and last but not least, speak a little bit about this award, the team MVP. As I said, just as I agree with Coach Ken, the team is the MVP. But this particular individual, he was on the hot seat, and he took a lot of crap this year. He took a lot of crap from me in particular, from the offensive coordinator standpoint. And it's the kind of situation where all you're trying to do is prep this kid for the next year, the next 2 years, the next 3 years in the high school, because I see him doing nothing but great things in high school ball. And when you get to that level, it turns it up a notch in terms of coaching and how you got to be prepared for things. And so, yes, I was extremely hard on this kid, yet he kept coming back. He was knocked out of one of our games with a head injury and still kept trying to get into the game. Every time he was hurt, if he came off the field, he kept trying to get in, and I had to sit him down for a couple of plays because that's how tenacious he is and that's how tough the kid is. I had the pleasure of coaching this kid when he was 5 or 6, I believe, and at that time I said, this kid is the smartest football player I've ever coached. And I got the pleasure of coaching him again this year, one of the reasons why we moved up. And I'm so happy that we afforded all those kids the opportunity to play. Nobody stayed home. But more importantly, this kid got to play and be my team MVP, our team MVP, Mr. Richard Bourdon. All right, if we can also get our team moms to come up here. Are they already here? Okay. We just want to present the team moms because they did a heck of a job for us this year. Normally, I'm always saying how I have one great team mom that I've had for the last 2-3 years in Pam. And this year, I had Pam and Monique, which made it even that much more easy to deal with things. They both did an excellent job, and on behalf of the team, we wanted to just present to you some flowers and some gift cards from Greg and Dylan and the team. And last but not least, this year, our division, the junior midget division, we were winners of our division, and we were also runners-up in the championship finalists. and this is what was presented to us at the NESAC banquet this year. So I'm very proud to present this to you guys for the first time in public. You've been passing on down, guys. Great job. Don't drop it. And I want to thank the board and all of the parents that supported us this season. I think next season shows that we have nothing but great things to come back to. Great coaching staff. Not speaking of myself, but these guys do a heck of a job for the organization. And more importantly, we've got a core of kids that are going to be coming back to move into that 13U division, if that's what it's going to be, or we'll stay at the junior midgets. Whichever division we do stay in, I can promise you this, NESAC and all the teams that are in it are going to have a heck of a time going after the Ramblers. So there you go, your 2015 junior midgets from Bensalem Ramblers. Thank you. And now we're going to bring up